Hello Virgo, and a very warm welcome to your January 2020 horoscope. This is one power month, really giving you an opportunity to transform yourself, to transform all areas of your life during this coming year. And January is like a turbocharged month, with Saturn and Pluto coming together, finally been much talked about and hasn't happened since the early 80s. So this is a big shift, not only personally, but also globally. And to add to that, we've also got an eclipse. So let me break down this month for you. It's a wonderful time for making New Year's resolutions, really deep and important ones that really have got meaning for you. What are your life priorities? You might want to make a list of the 5 top things that are super important to you, and then construct your life around those areas. So on the 4th of the month, we've got Mars coming into your 4th house. This may make you feel quite restless, like you might want to be very busy in the home. You might be decluttering, getting rid of stuff, organizing, renovating, repairing, getting things fixed that needed fixing. It's just a wonderful time for a clean sweep of your space. So you could do some feng shui, you could do anything that really makes you walk into your home and you go, oh, that feels wonderful. So it's about bringing in a new energy frequency into your home area. And some of you might be moving home and moving away, or at least traveling for a little while. On the 10th of the month, we've got this full moon lunar eclipse happening here in your 11th house. So there's a party of activity in your 5th and the eclipse in the 11th. So the 5th and the 11th houses, what are these about? Well, the eclipse in the 11th is shining a light on your social circle, the people you mix with. Who are they? Are they people that you find uplifting? Do you get the warm fuzzies when you speak to them and around them? Or is it more draining your energy? Time to look at the people that you are mingling with and maybe make some changes there. So you might be making some changes to your social circle. It's also a good time to look at your dreams and your wishes, best time of year really to do it, and to set some new intentions. You may also find yourself working towards a community or a group, or connecting more with members of your tribe, people that you really feel at home with, that resonate on your wavelength. And here we've got all this activity happening in this, on the 12th of the month. We've got this conjunction of Saturn and Pluto, and Jupiter, of course, in the 5th. This is a wonderful time for starting your own business. It really is this year. For doing something entrepreneurial. For maybe doing some freelance work, some consulting, some project work. Anything that makes you feel as though you're more in control of your time and your destiny. It's a good time for taking up a hobby and making that into a career. It's a good time for working with children. It's a good time for remembering to have some fun. You are the workaholics of the zodiac, lovely Virgos, and you accomplish a great deal, and it's also important to balance it with lots of laughter and some play and some fun time. Yes? You know, when children, they're in school, they're studying, and then they can't wait to get out and play. You are sometimes the other way. You can't wait to get back to work. But there is this energy here of bringing the play into your work. It's also a very creative time for you. What would you like to do creatively? Many of you are writers. You've got writing ability, or ability with your hands, or ability to make things. On the 13th, 14th, we've got Venus coming to join Neptune in your 7th. This is a glorious aspect for relationships. You may meet somebody and get into a romantic relationship. You may meet somebody who feels like a soulmate. It's just a glorious aspect for peace and harmony in every aspect to do with relationships. And it's also an opportunity to express love from your heart at the highest level and to receive love at that very high level. On the 16th, 17th, we've got Mercury coming into the 6th, on the 21st, 21st, the Sun, and on the 24th, whoopsie daisy, come here, a new moon happening also in the 6th. So as we proceed towards the latter part of the month, lovely Virgos, it's a good time for embarking on a new career, a new work project. You may get some news. It's wonderful for networking. It's also wonderful for doing something new with your physical health, your physical well-being, your vibrancy. It's good for rejuvenating yourself and really for working with the mind and the mental processes for healing anything and bringing yourself into greater balance. So I wish you a wonderful year. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, subbing, for following me on Instagram at BarbaraGold111. And from the bottom of my heart, I wish you a wonderful month and a wonderful 2020. Bye for now.